This is a special meeting of Nelson Fiscal Court. The purpose of the special meeting is to discuss the 2017 tax rates, and then there's going to be have you handed out the schedule yet to the folks?
Did I?
I don't know if you put them in their box or not. The schedule for the public hearing advertisement. You made some copies the other day.
Yeah, and I've got copies here.
And I thought this would help you.
I had five, so you might want to.
Mark your calendars.
I know.
First, let's discuss the. I got it.
You got one? Okay.
2017 tax rates. I'm proposing that the tax rates stay the same. That requires a public hearing. At real estate to go to stay at 14.3, the tangible property 14.3, motor vehicle 16.1, real estate public service companies 14.3, personal property 14.3 for the public service companies. The distilled spirits at 14.3, the bank shares at 0.025, watercraft at 16.1, and the aircraft at 1.5.
That just kills me.
So
Yeah, I don't know who did the math on that.
I think that's a maximum on aircraft. I think it is.
Really? That's the only ones that can afford to pay a tax. If you can own an airplane, you ought to be able to afford to pay the tax on it.
Yeah, and I'll pay more, you're right.
Just so you know,
Thank you.
on your worksheet, Rhonda has put the estimated revenue increase for the total package is $294,000, of which about $90,000 or so of that is the distilled spirits increase in new distilled spirits.
87,983.
88,000, I'll round it off.
87,983.
I'm counting a few extra barrels coming in, so.
Judge, what did you say, I heard you say before the tax per barrel, what's that?
At one time, but I'd have to go back and recalculate it.
No, don't do that.
But going back years ago, and I can get this information from the state right now, I need to know how many barrels are stored in Nelson County right now. The value is different than the barrels, because some people value the barrels different, the age of the bourbon and so forth. But the state's got a guideline they require them to go on. I used to get the numbers of how many barrels Heaven Hill had, how many Beam had in our county, how many Barton had. But about 3 years ago, they said that it had become proprietary information, and it reveals too much to the general public. Now, I'm thinking somewhere along the line we could probably fight that, but I'm not going to fight the.
What was the average on per barrel? We had a number one day.
It was about 38 cents what our portion was per
Okay, I
barrel.
remember the number.
38 cents.
38 cents, okay.
Now, does PBA go out there just like they'd come to any one of our
No,
houses?
no, they
Register number?
since it is a highly taxed at the state level, the state's the one that sets the value of what they'll tolerate.
And we rely 100%
On
on
the Department
the
of Revenue.
state's
The State Department,
information.
on the assessed value of the distilled spirits.
And I'm sure it's just like gasoline, they've got a crew of people that make certain every gallon is what it says.
You know, remember the old, the tax gauge, what they call tax
Gaugers.
Gaugers, and
Yes.
I don't know what their role was, remember the stamps they had on them?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Your daddy was one, I
Your
think.
dad was
Dad
one.
was. But I don't know the formula they use on it, I just take their word for it, you know, you gotta assume that the thing, $555 million worth of bourbon stored, you can see it right here. 555,226 stored in our county. That's up $65 million in assessed value over last year.
550.
That's a half a billion dollars. Some counties don't even have that much total real estate.
Right,
A lot of counties
right.
don't have it. So, that's my proposal. So in setting the schedule, if you go to the schedule sheet that passed out, ask fiscal court to, we're going to advertise for the public hearing to be held on August 24th. We'll have a second reading, second required advertisement. The public hearing will be the 24th, and then the first reading of the tax ordinance. Okay? Motion, I really want, and for matter of record, get a motion to approve the schedule that we've set here for the 2017 tax rates. Motion to advertise for a public hearing.
Make the motion.
Thank you, Bernard. Second by Jerry. Any further discussion?
What time's that meeting gonna be? Don't know.
9 a.m.
9
9 a.m. Thursday, August 24th.
Yeah. We thought about maybe doing an 8 o'clock meeting. Would it be too late to do an 8 o'clock meeting?
I think we could change it, yeah.
We haven't sent it to the paper yet. Sam had proposed that because it's easier for people, because it's not gonna last probably 10, 15 minutes. It'd be better on.
Can you make it,
Would
Jim?
you be all right with that?
Yeah.
6 o'clock, okay, please.
We'll do it at 7 o'clock and Jim won't be here.
I'll be here.
Oh, yeah. Oh, is that doable?
I'm okay with it.
Yeah, we'll just have to make sure the paper picks it up, because I've already suggested the 9 o'clock time, so I have to make sure that.
Well, it doesn't matter. I mean, I'm fine with it, whatever, you know.
If you can get it done, we'll do it.
All right.
Okay.
Just let me
I'll
know.
go to the office right now and verify that.
Okay. All approved, say aye.
Aye.
Disapprove, the motion will carry. Anything else, Ron, that we need to discuss on the
I don't believe so.
tax rates? And our ad will be specific what
Yes.
when it's going to be used for. Additional revenue will be for additional personnel expense, administrative, and capital expenditures in the 17-18 budget. Okay? Motion to adjourn. Yes, you had something, Jeff?
No, he said he made a motion.
We did not approve tax rates.
We won't approve. We have to have the public hearing first, then the first reading.
Just the discussion is all.
Yeah. We had set, this meeting, Rhonda explained briefly at our last court meeting, tax rates are different than an ordinance meeting, because you have a full 2 weeks in between.
And I think maybe what Jeff is saying is that we didn't really say we're gonna have a
Well,
public
if there is
hearing
a need for a public hearing, just, you know.
to say
I
that,
presume that.
tax rates, to keep tax rates the same at 14.3. But you read what the tax rate, what your proposed tax
Yes,
rate
and that's the
is.
same,
To keep that the same, we would have to have a public hearing.
because it's going to generate
Defer that to
more
them.
than compensating rate, but yet less than the 4%.
Motion to adjourn.
Motion by Jeff, is there a second? By Sam, all approved, say aye. Disapprove, the motion will carry.